It's alive! It's, like, totally alive. Oh my god. Gag me with the spoon. Hi, everyone! That was dumb. Hi, everyone! It's me. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today, we are talking about a movie. Movies and TVs what we do here, and it is the latest AMC Scream Unseen, and what a scream it was. And what was it this time? Well, the movie we are here to talk about, because movies and TVs what we do here, is Lisa Frankenstein. Lisa Frankenstein is directed by Zelda Williams. This is her first feature as a director. She is best known up to this point as the daughter of Robin Williams. Interesting. And it's written by Diablo Cody. She of the likes of Juno, Young Adult, Tully, and more aptly, Jennifer's Body, which is in a lot of ways a spiritual successor to. Hey, Luke, doing all right, buddy. And so she wrote this film. What is the film about? Well, it's a classic story, really. It is the story of a young woman by the name of Lisa Swallows. Yes, that is her actual name, played by Catherine Newton. Catherine Newton. She is a, sorry for simping, but she's pretty. She is a high school student in 1989, 17 years old. She recently lost her mother to a random axe murderer attack. It happens. Which made her essentially traumatized. But months later, her father remarried to a jazzercise harridan of a stepmother, played by Carla Gugino. And she has a new stepsister in the form of a young girl, of a classmate of hers named Taffy, played by Liza Soberano, who apparently is a massive deal in the Philippines, because holy shit, I've already gotten a lot of likes on my tweet from fangirls and or boys. Who's also quite good in the film. And she pines after the cute boy in her class, but her sort of friend, if you will, is someone who is no longer alive. She tends to the grave of a mysterious 1800s gentleman played by Cole Sprouse, and one day, after a particularly bad night where something horrible almost happens, she wishes that she was no longer alive, but words it in a very particular way. Lightning strikes the tombstone, and when you know it, her home is invaded again, this time by that dead body of Cole Sprouse, who is never named. He's known simply as the Creature. And very soon, she begins to form an unlikely relationship with this undead creature, but the problem is that being a corpse, necrophilia is a big no-no, and being a corpse, she has to make him more human again. How to do that? Well, turns out there's a lot of assholes in Lisa's life who maybe have body parts that they don't need, so maybe that's an excuse to chop them up. So this goth girl and this corpse start a spree all across town, and very soon become sort of a blood-soaked goth Tim Burton, Bonnie and Clyde, as they try to escape the fate that is coming for them, or maybe not, as they make their path of destruction. It's a modern-day Frankenstein story for the totally rad 80s. Let the mayhem begin. So, Lisa Frankenstein is, this is the kind of review where what I say about it is going to say what kind of a person I am to some sect of my audience. This movie is weird, it's grotesque, it's gothic. How it got a PG-13, I will never fucking know. It's bizarre, its humor is the most, capital M of morbid. and I absolutely loved it. I loved Lisa Frankenstein, and what I loved about this movie is that it is so loopy. It is so in its own universe. It knows it is so not in ours. It knows exactly what it is. It feels like a movie from the 80s in its tone and its style. Diablo Cody's dialogue just sings. I love this woman's writing. I think she's amazing. I love all of her films, including Jennifer's Body. I think it's an underrated horror classic, and this is right up there in the same company. The characters are smart, they're intelligent, they're funny, they are weird in the way that the movie around them is weird, and Kathryn Newton is absolutely dynamite here. I love this actress. She has been so good in so many things, even recently in a movie that I can't review yet, that I saw at Sundance, Winner, where she played the sister of the titular character. I love seeing Kathryn Newton. She's a really talented young actress. I love Cole Sprouse in this. I will always admire the balls on any actor, I'll always admire the balls on any actor who is something of a Tiger Beat type of teen heartthrob, who is willing to take a risk of playing someone who has almost no dialogue, who shuffles around and grunts the entire movie, and be able to demystify himself in a way that still finds a way to make the character three-dimensional. He's great. She's terrific. I really liked Soberano. She's very charming and very likable. I see why she's popular with a certain section of the audience. Carla Gugino is not in the movie a lot, but she makes the most, basically gobbling the scenery with the sharpest teeth as this harridan of a mother, stepmother, if you will. And it's just a lot of fun. This is the kind of movie that it will not be for everyone. It will absolutely not be for everyone. And it is definitely not for younger viewers. I really am amazed this got a PG-13. It's kind of surprising. Particularly one scene that another person on Twitter very helpfully pointed out and very humorously, a shadow that you see. It's not. You see a shadow of an appendage. That's all I will say. And you see it quite vividly. It's also very gory. It's kind of surprising this got a PG-13. But I forgot. We live in a modern MPA. They didn't say fuck, which means, well, I guess that's a PG-13. You can have brutality and gross out stuff, but as long as there's no tits and swearing, oh my god. I don't get the NBA sometimes. Also make the blood look CGI enough, and I don't get it. Anyway, but regardless of all of that, I love this film. I thought this was delightful, and also as a first-time director, Zelda Williams, this is a beautiful calling card. The production design here is amazing. Not only the 80s aspect of it, but the neo-gothic aspect of it. The fact that she resurrects him in the most neon pink of tanning beds. The fact that there's clearly a debt to old cinema. You can tell that Zelda Williams is a cinephile, and I love that. There's also some scenes of genuine kind of haunting beauty. There's a scene that's like a dream sequence that's constructed entirely out of where basically the character is inserted into the world of like an early George Méliès silent short film. All the way down to the fact that the moon is the moon from A Trip to the Moon with the canister in the eye. And all the props are clearly fake, and they're, interacting with her. Really, really great touches like that I really admired. And the whole movie is just, there's a genuine sort of warped beauty to even how the movie ends. I think the ending of the movie, which is inevitable, and it's going to happen to some extent. It's not, what happens isn't necessarily predictable, but you know that it's not going to be. Let me just put it to you this way. It's going toward a gothic ending. But it works, because I think that the way that it plays out is satisfying. I love this movie. I absolutely loved Lisa Frankenstein. It is a cult classic in the making. So much fun. And I'm going to give Lisa Frankenstein. Yeah, you see it. Bang. 5 out of 5 stars plus. This is a great movie. I saw this with my sister and a friend, and we loved it. There are no reviews yet on Rotten Tomatoes because it doesn't come out till Friday, so I had nothing to compare it to. I went in critically cold, and I'm happy I did. I love this movie. I there's a good chance that I will be in the very small minority of people who really love it. But then again, I could be surprised. I can't wait to see what Zelda Williams does next. It won't be everyone's cup of tea, but I genuinely love this movie. So, yeah, Lisa Frankenstein, 5 out of 5 stars plus. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash, surprisingly none. There were some technical difficulties, and there were just no trailers. The movie just started. Was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that is it. We will be back Wednesday with a review of The Jungle Bunch, Operation Meltdown. And this week we will have something. I don't know what it is yet. We'll have a review of something. Next week we have, during the week, we have, what do we have? Bob Marley, One Love, Madam Web, and I'm going to try to see Amelie. I'm going to see if one of my theaters is showing Amelie, because I want to give that a I love that movie. I've seen the movie. But I want to see it again on the big screen if I'm going to do a review. Congratulations, Drew. Proud of you, bud. How's it going? Yeah, subscribe to The View with Drew. He makes good shit. So yeah, that's it. But otherwise, that's all coming up. And that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. Yes, PT, but it's coming to an end, sadly. So that'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment. Even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I am at either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. I am on literally everything. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Lisa Frankenstein? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we're all Raised on Popcorn. Make mine extra better. Catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.